Gigabit speed broadband with carrier class Wi-Fi and end-to-end access visibility for the service provider is something you normally associate with only a few high-tech cities around the world. But here, in the rural splendour of Western Ireland, Calix and its partner Agile Networks have come together using Calix Compass software and Gigacenter technology to provide a unique open access wholesale network for eNet, which is transforming communications in this part of the world.
My name is Darragh Richardson and I'm the Managing Director of Agile Networks. Agile Networks are the largest independent integrator in Ireland with approximately 1.8 million end users across 1,500 sites. The partnership between Agile Networks and Calix goes back over 2 years when we were looking at identifying a partner to help us in terms of rolling out fibre in the Irish marketplace. eNet was an ideal partner to achieve this because they have quite a significant amount of fibre already in the ground. And we worked together, the three parties, eNet, Agile and Calix, to identify towns and rural areas which would benefit from greater broadband penetration.
eNet was founded 13 years ago on a vision of providing open access carrier neutral infrastructure, taking advantage of the change in telecommunications networks and technology, and to supply those networks to all carriers on the same basis rather than to provide a network that had a wholesale and a retail business. What we built in Ballyseedy is what we call a proof of concept, okay? And the concept is the concept that we believe is right for the Irish National Broadband Plan, in that it's a fibre to the home network delivered over the existing Eircom pole infrastructure, and we'd like to use the electricity infrastructure as well, and that's a work that's ongoing. So that's the concept. What were we trying to prove? Well, we were trying to prove a number of things. The first thing we were trying to prove was that it physically could be done. And it's important that people understand that it actually can be done, and it has been done. We wanted to prove operationally ourselves what that felt like, financially what it looked like, commercially what it looked like, what the community's reaction to it was. So there was a number of things that we wanted to understand and prove. And we feel very strongly that we've been able to do that in Ballyseedy with this 400 home pilot that we've built.
eNet, I suppose, have transformed our business from, what was 3 megabytes up to, potentially 1,000 megabytes now. It's made a huge difference not only to the back office in terms of the efficiency, but I suppose also from our customer point of view. We notice a lot of customers coming in now just specifically to use our internet and use the speed. We're using the platform not only just for internet, but also for our credit card terminals and potentially our phone lines, which we're hoping to change over in the next couple of weeks. eNet brought the fibre optic cable into the building and then gave us a choice of 4 different providers, all pretty much based locally, and we decided on a company called Kerry. So they've put in, I suppose, the routers, they've installed the system for us and got us live effectively. On the wireless alone there's 100 megs. And we have 1,000 megs in the office because we're directly connected into the fibre optic cable that eNet brought into the building. So it's a phenomenal transformation for the business, and we're delighted to have it.
The Gigacenter box is a critical piece of our offering in that, as I say, we always operate on an open access carrier neutral basis, and the Gigacenter box means that we can adopt a multi-carrier presentation. I see that as an open access box, and that's really important, and it really does underscore our operating model and our point of difference, and that's very important for eNet.
eNet's open access environment has allowed us to deliver services that are really world class in terms of the speed that the user can avail of. 250 meg down or 1 gigabit down is as fast a broadband speed as you're going to get anywhere in the world. For us, a small business, to be able to do that and participate in a project of that nature has been really exciting and has really put us on the map in terms of what we can deliver to our end customer. The beauty of the Calix solution for us has been its ease of use, its simplicity, and the transparency that it gives us on the end customer's network. It also has minimized, in fact, eliminated the necessity to go out on site to get customers connected up to our network. So auto provisioning has been a fantastic feature for us. The combination of the Gigacenter and Consumer Connect gives us tremendous visibility into the customer's network. It allows us to preempt potential issues on their network, and it also allows us to be proactive rather than wait for the customer to call us with an issue.
Our experience of working with Calix has been very positive. Obviously, from a product portfolio point of view, they have a very compelling portfolio of products, and they scale down and scale up very well in the marketplace. So in Ireland, historically it's not a huge market, so we have to have right-sized products. And what we found with, certainly with the Calix portfolio, is different products that fit into different niches in the marketplace. That's helped us a lot, also because of the reliability of the products and the ability to proactive support. It means that we can effectively roll out product, have it installed in the field, and we know that remotely we can manage it all. The big difference that makes is the commercial model. It means that your cost of rollout is a lot lower, and it means that your payback period is a lot shorter, which is what allows us to put this in a broader community than we would otherwise be able to do.